Hello, I'm Rich Dean with West Coast Collector Cars in Oregon. And today, I've got a beautiful 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396 350 horse to show you. Now, this car is wearing its original color paint, Cranberry Red, and it's been repainted at some point in a beautiful base coat clear coat. You'll notice you can't even really see any swirl in the paint. Now, the original SS stripes, they've been repainted as well, and they're under the clear. So makes it for a beautiful, beautiful paint job. The paint just pops on this car, and yeah, they just did a fantastic job. Now the wheels and tires, these are Rocket 5-spoke all chrome wheels, and they're 18s up front, 19s out back, with BF Goodrich G-Force radials on it. But if you kind of aren't sure of that look, or you don't care for that look as much, I also have a set of 15-inch Chevelle rally wheels that are 5-spoke, kind of like a Magnum 500, you know, with the trim ring, and they have BF Goodrich radial TAs with them. And I'll talk about that a little bit more, you know, about the website, and you'll be able to see those. At any rate, this car was originally equipped, and it still has its original cowl induction hood on it. The way that functions is when there's no manifold vacuum, you'll notice this door is open. So what that means is when manifold vacuum decreases, then this door is allowed to open. While you're traveling down the road, it's closed, but because manifold vacuum is high, so it's drawing that door closed. When you hit the gas, hit the accelerator, manifold vacuum drops, allows this door to open, and what the idea is air traveled over the hood and came off of the windshield and back into this vent right here, allowing cold, fresh air into the engine. Now, what does that mean? Well, cold, fresh air being forced into the engine, more air, more fuel, more power. That was the point of the cowl induction hood. Works great. I'll show you. You'll probably see that a little bit later in the video. SS 396 call outs here. This car has a lot of nice factory options as well as some nice upgrades. For example, this is a power front disc brake car, and it has been upgraded to Wilwood calipers. You know, Wilwood's a great brand, so the brakes are going to work even better than the factory calipers. So yeah, very nice to have on the streets today. All the glass is nice. All the trim and bright work is excellent on the car. That paint is deep. Taking the interior on this side. Original black interior. All the jambs look good. Strikers look good. You got your SS call out on the door panels here. This is equipped with a center console. It is a 4-speed manual with a Muncie M20, which is a wide ratio 4-speed transmission with Hurst shifter. The reverse lockout, like original, is still intact and operates. Seating is excellent. Headliner's excellent. Little dome light work in there. And you don't need to slam the doors. The doors close nice like a vault, and your shut lines are excellent. Have you take a look at these 20-inch rear wheels. These are big. Again, Rocket chrome wheels, beautiful. You know, G-Force TAs. Drum brakes in the rear as original. Back here, all your chrome bumper and whatnot, and this the rubber piece that came on the SS models, you know, embossed there. Reverse lights as well, they work. Everything on the car works. Everything works. Original style exhaust tips. These are, you know, an oval or shark's mouth exhaust. And this car is equipped with jet-coated headers, and it does have remote-controlled cutouts for your exhaust. I'll show you that here in a little bit when we start the car and drive a little bit. The trunk, excellent. Again, you know, stripes underneath the clear. Spare, nice trunk, no rust in this car. Got your limited slip differential. This is a 12 bolt, which the SS cars had. It's a 331 to 1 with positration, which is an excellent differential. It's good for both driving in the city and out on the road. Trunk closes nice. You don't have to slam the trunk. Let me take a moment to tell you a little bit about the website, westcoastcollectorcars.com, where I've got pictures of the car, of course, but also pictures of the undercarriage. It's nice and clean under there, nice and dry. Not particularly detailed up, but it is clean and original. Looks great, no rust. Floor pans, the rockers, the frame, all look excellent. Also, I should tell you that on this car I have the original build sheet for the car and the original Protecto plate. And those are investment items, so that's a nice. Those are nice pieces to have. And on the text ad on the website, I have indicated, you know, the numbers next to the options that it had. So, like for example, the engine's an L34, which is a 350 horse, 396. An M20 is a wide ratio Muncie 4-speed, and so forth. But every option on the car always had a little designated number. You know, like the Z28 was the option for that particular option for Camaro. Again, all your trim, bright work. This is the optional wheel lip moldings. The dash, original gauges all function properly. There is an accessory tack here that was installed. It does have a tilt column. Aftermarket stereo. This car is equipped with power steering, power front disc brakes, and it has had vintage air conditioning installed, and that's a nice upgrade. You know, for example, today right now we're coming up pretty close to 100 degrees, and I'm here to tell you air conditioning is nice to have. And those of you living in those, you know, southern states, Florida, Georgia, Alabama and such, well, you know what I'm talking about. You need that. So that's a very nice feature. Up front here, you got the nice chrome bumper. It's in excellent condition. Beautiful, nice blackout grille with the SS. 70s had the double headlights, and you got hood pins. So let me just open the hood for you so you can see that engine. Again, 396, big block, 350 horse. They did come factory with the chrome valve covers. Got a chrome or a polished alternator here. This is your polished air conditioning compressor. Power steering, power front disc brakes, poly carburetor. It's your cowl induction hood system here. And again, everything on the car operates as it should. Got a nice piece here. This is chrome covering your radiator. And then down here you've got this nice little piece that covers, just kind of cleans it up with the little SS's embossed into the metal. That 75 that you see over there on the firewall, that's something the factory would have done. What that indicates is the color. So you would have had a lower color, in this case, of Cranberry Red and an upper color of Cranberry Red. And the reason they do that is if in the event that it had a a vinyl top, for example, it would have been a different number. And so that's why they have the 2 numbers. Anyway, absolutely a sweet, sweet car. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'll hop in the Chevelle and I will start it. You'll hear it run. I'll just drive it around the parking lot a little bit just so you can kind of get a sense of what it looks like, sounds like, moving under its own power. I'll try and remember to use those cutouts for you so you can kind of hear that. And we'll come back and talk a couple more minutes. That little cowl induction door open up there. Easy driving car, fun car to drive. Drives super nice. Again, everything works. You've got air conditioning in here, tilt column, horn works, all the lights work. Yeah, it's a beautiful car. All your gauges work. Yeah, it's just excellent airport. That's all I can tell you. It's great. But if I can answer any further questions for you about this 1970 Chevy Chevelle SS 396, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, my name is Rich Dean, and this is West Coast Collector Cars. My number is 503-851-6763, and thank you for watching today.